Yo, we're back for some more with Mill. Um, yeah, I mean, a Hedron Crab and a bunch of fetches. Seems okay. Only one Mill spell, but the deck is full of them, so... Ooh, some kind of affinity variant. Haven't seen that in a while. Alright, Mind Sculpt is a decent draw. Let's fetch basic planes, why not? Crab. Pass back. Which I think is going to go Delta into Swamp. Into Glimpse, perhaps? Blue and untapped makes me think maybe some kind of counter spell. So instead of the Glimpse, I'm going to play the Mind Sculpt. Because, I'd rather that get countered. Oh, Clan Ironworks deck? Okay. Love Clan Ironworks, but if you've seen the deck I played with that, it is quite a powerful thing. But if this is some kind of combo deck, maybe we can mill all his combo pieces. Get lucky here. Let's see. Any counters coming my way? No. Thoughtcast is kind of cute. Okay, so if you didn't counter that, then maybe the gates are open for a glimpse here. Archive Trap would be a hell of a draw. Alright, Darkness, I'm not sure. Haven't seen any creatures yet, so not sure how good that's gonna be. Okay, Emrakul. Alright, so we need to draw Surgical Extraction perhaps, or we need to mill with 3 mana up for Crypt Incursion. Alright, so Clan Ironworks into Emrakul, as we've seen, is pretty borderline for just for fun room. But because we've done it that way. And our version was pretty borderline, to be honest, to be fair. Alright, well, nobody said it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna play the land because we have to play the land to get enough to get both things out, and hopefully it's enough that we can mill them in Crypt Incursion. Well, let's see what we got here. Another Ironworks, maybe? Mirror Incubator. Huh. Interesting. Never seen that card before. That's kind of a cool win condition. You can use it end of turn here on me. Alright, well, here we can mill them for 3. Breaking. And if we hit Emrakul, we can Crypt Incursion in response. No, we didn't. So, let's Hedron Crab here. So if he pops it, exiles all of his artifacts, and attacks, and we darkness, there's a really good chance we can just mill him out after. Oh, I don't know why he didn't just go off there. Very interesting. Alright, he's down to 25. Can mill for 6 by ghost quartering our own land if we want. Something to keep in mind. I have Ugin. What is this gonna be? Empty the vaults. Oh, just Emrakul. Alright, well. Not much we can do about that, but concede. I still like our version better. That was pretty slow, his version. I mean, if we would have hit surgical there, we would have just won on the spot. Languish is bad. Well, I mean, I guess if he plays that mirror card instead, but it's possible I should have taken out some number of Serum Visions for Negate. If we win this game, we'll try that for game 3. Because, I mean, if we counter his Ironworks, we're in a good spot. Okay, we got a surgical, we got one of each land. Sweet hand. Hedron Crab on 1 is always really nice. And if he searches for something, we can archive trap him. Okay. Okay, whole bunch of nothing. Alright. So here I'm fine now that I haven't counter magic and I have surgical for Emrakul. And there's just one. Does he even have another? He has the one mirror incubator. See, maybe he'll cast Sylvan's Crying, and then we can archive trap him off of that. Spheres, okay. So this looks like a race to some extent here. I mean, I guess the Emrakul trigger still puts everything back in, but he can only do it once now, so he's used his continue. Sylvan's Scrying, nice. So now if we hit that mirror incubator, I don't know if he has another way to win. Mirror incubator. And that's game. Surgical Extraction for the win. Nice when a bad card is good. Also, a card is pretty hard to use online. Oop. Shit. Forgot to do what I planned to do inside and negate, but I think we're going to be okay. This is kind of a race here. Plus, we have to get lucky and have surgical, so maybe Serum Visions is good for setting that up. Oh, no surgical. Do I mulligan looking for that? Against any other deck, I would snap keep this. Let's mulligan. Can't keep that, no blue. I guess we have to, but it's bad. So, our first hand mulled pretty hard. I mean, milled pretty hard. But if we can't get to our surgical, I don't know what the point's gonna be. Did I just click Shelldock? That was a mistake. Yeah, I guess Mind Funeral. Alright. Play Hedron Crab. Play Flooded Strand. Lightning Bolt my Hedron Crab when I have a fetch in play. Mill. Alright, and we're going to Serum Visions here to set up our draws. We don't want that, and we kind of don't want that. I mean, unless he boarded out Emrakul, but I doubt he would do that. I mean, that's his best defense, really, against my strategy, so. In some ways, him drawing is good for us because it lowers the chances that we mill the stupid Emrakul. Let's Hedron Crab. Let's Polluted Delta. Let's fetch his swamp. Mind Sculpt. You know, it's always possible he has the Emrakul in his hand. And then it just becomes mill him out. So, yeah. Which kind of makes sense with what he's doing here by not playing anything. But again, could be wrong. he could have the Ironworks, and he just can't cast it yet. Although maybe then he would have popped these to dig for land. I think I cast this. Ooh, you know what? I can Mind Funeral him. You know what? Let's go for it, because then we'll just know. Then we'll know. And usually things are a lot easier when you know how to deal with it. Things are easier to deal with when you know what's going on. Bam, that was a pretty strong hit. Yeah, he must have had the Emrakul in his hand. That's the only explanation for how that happened. Nice. Chalk up another one, a challenging one for us.